Sometimes when you're hungry, you grab a candy bar. A candy bar now and then isn't going to hurt you, and let's face it, we all love candy, don't we? Other times, when we go for a snack, we reach for something salty. Chips, pretzels, cheesy puffs, they all satisfy when you've got the urge for something salty. But if all we ever eat is sugar and salt, what's going to happen? We're going to get out of shape. We won't have the energy we want or need to play like we should, and our body won't have all the good stuff it needs to be healthy. Thankfully, God has given us some snacks that are full of good stuff. He's given us things that grow in nature and are not only good for you, but just as sweet as candy. He's given us big snacks like pears, apples, and oranges. He's given us small snacks like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and grapes. He's even given us exotic snacks like pineapple, kiwi, pomegranates, and something called an ugly fruit. If we build our health on junk food, we'll have a junk body. But if we build our bodies on good foods like fruit, we'll be healthy and strong. The same can be said for our spiritual health. Jesus told us we have a choice to build our lives on a shaky foundation, one built on man-made thinking and philosophies, or solid ground. That's Jesus. It's one of Jesus' most famous parables and one of the most important.
This parable is found in Luke chapter 6, starting in verse 46. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and still don't do what I say? Some people come to me and listen to me and do what I say. I will show you what they are like. They are like someone who builds a house. He digs down deep and sets it on a solid rock. When the flood comes, the river rushes against the house, but the waters cannot shake it. The house is well built. But here's what happens when people listen to my words and do not obey them. They are like someone who builds a house on soft ground instead of a solid rock. The moment the river rushes against that house, it falls down. It is completely destroyed.
Can you build a house over sand? Or in a swamp? Or in mud? You can lay a foundation, build a wall, make a roof, and fill it with all sorts of nice things. But that house is not going to stand for a long time. Wind and rain and erosion are going to destroy that house from the bottom up, and it'll eventually crumble. Houses are not built on shaky ground. Wise builders know they have to dig down and set houses and buildings on firm foundations. If a house has a solid foundation, it will take a lot more than wind and rain to destroy it. That, Jesus says, is why we need to build our lives on Jesus. Jesus is the firm foundation. He is our God, our Creator, who was and is to come. We can build our lives on Jesus knowing He never changes. He will always be there for us. He will help us through the storms of life and keep us standing strong. Jesus must have known the world would become the crazy place that it is today. Everywhere you turn, you see celebrities, doctors, so-called experts who want to give you their solution to life's troubles. You need more candy. You need to believe in yourself. You need to buy this toy to make you happy. And people are buying into these solutions because they think that stuff will make them happy. They want something that will solve all their problems and bring them happiness. The problem is we're fallen people, which means we make mistakes when it comes to serving God. And that's not a problem that's going away. As long as we live on earth, we'll struggle with sin and selfishness. We'll struggle with temptation. We'll deal with the consequences of sin and sickness and death. There's no quick fix for us. At least, there's nothing that'll fix us once and for all. We need a firm foundation for today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. We need Jesus. If you start building your life on Jesus now, the firm foundation will help you hold fast through anything life throws at you. God will be there to help you stand up to peer pressure in elementary school and middle school and high school. He'll help you navigate through tough choices that you have to make about your future. He'll be there to comfort you when you lose a loved one or when one of your close friends moves away. When you move, when sickness changes your life, when things fall apart, you will stand strong, rooted in a firm foundation that can never be shaken. Jesus knows the struggles we face as humans. He was human himself, and he felt every pain and every joy that we will ever feel. Jesus died so he could give us the Holy Spirit to be with us through life's ups and downs. Why would anyone build their life on something that's not the real thing? Let's not build our life on junk food or phony ideas. Let's set our life on a firm foundation, a foundation of Jesus for our whole life, and we will always stand strong.
What's your favorite fruit? What's your favorite candy? I like those too.
I have 2 snacks here. I have fruit-flavored candy and I have actual fruit. How many of you, if given the choice, would choose candy over fruit? There's no denying candy is delicious, but do you know what's in candy? Fruit puree, corn syrup, sugar, modified cornstarch, gelatin, citric acid, lactic acid, natural and artificial flavors. When you look at what's on the inside, there's no denying that one of these snacks is better than the other. Psalms 34:8 says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him." Many people choose artificial gods, religions, and philosophies. They choose man-made solutions to eternal problems, thinking they can make themselves complete and happy. But the truth is that there is only one God. There's only one way to be saved, and that's through Jesus. You can choose candy or you can choose fruit. In the end, the more important choice is what you choose to believe. Don't build your life on something artificial, build it on Jesus.
7 of these fruits, and Julia will feed me one of each, and I'm going to try to guess what they are. Should we start then? Apple. And an apple.
Can't touch it. You can't eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
You can't eat the whole thing.
What is it, Corbin? Make your guess.
It's pear. What just happened?
Okay.
Oh, you're stepping on my foot. Down my foot.
Next one. This is hard. Okay. You have to eat the whole thing. Okay.
No, this one's pear. The other one was the brown thingy that I thought was a tomato earlier. That was that.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that thing's called. That one was pear. Blueberry.
There's still one on the fork.
Oh, there is? Good.
All right, Corbin, you have 3 more fruits to guess.
Okay.
Strawberry. That one's definitely strawberry.
2 more.
That one's the yellowish fruit, I think.
There's 2 yellowish fruits.
Okay, give him the next one.
Pineapple.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Nice job. That one was not pear. Just kidding, it was.
Apple.
Correct? That one I'm pretty sure was also correct.
Oh, maybe that was mango. That's a mango.
Nope.
Tastes like a mango. It has a pineapple texture, but tastes like a mango. Kiwi.
Kiwi, correct.
Strawberry.
Correct.
Blueberry.
Correct.
Ready?
Not good. I'm gonna have to stand in my shirt the rest of the day.
You want another one? Here you go.
Cool. That's a strawberry.
Correct.
Those are blueberries.
Correct.
Apple.
I'm pretty sure that one's correct. This one? That's the other one?
Mango.
Yeah.
I don't think I like mango. Must be an apple.
Correct.
Wow. There, those are close.
Correct. This one might fall off. I saved the worst one for last.
Kiwi. 7 fruits here and 1 blindfolded person. And we are going to make them guess our 7 different fruits. So far, 3 of the Brooke family household has gone and 1 hasn't. So far, all 3 who have gone have gotten all 7 right.
I feel set
See
up.
how this guy does. Here's your first fruit.
Oh, okay. I should have learned the instructions. Why, that is a blueberry.
Correct.
It's peach one. A mango then.
No! That isn't correct.
Tastes like something good.
Well, it wasn't a mango.
Crunchy pineapple. Maybe that's a mango.
No! That wasn't correct. That wasn't correct.
I remember be reminded of my choices.
There's strawberry, blueberry, kiwi, mango, pineapple, pear, and apple.
Oh, I've already had the kiwi. I don't know if it was that one though or not. I'll go with kiwi on that one.
No, that's incorrect.
It's something that dries out your mouth.
2 more.
Can I just
So far you got blueberry.
Right, doing good. Yeah, that's an apple.
Woo! Last one.
Can I just say one of them?
That's a pear.
So the results are in, and as you can see, members of the Brooke family may have done better than the other member. So we had 7 out of 7 for Corbin, Carrie, and Julie, and Dad got 3.